The KEF Coda W active wireless speakers are built for people who want serious hi-fi sound without the extra equipment. No separate amplifier, no DAC, no streaming box, just clean, modern design and great performance. Let's take a closer look. Each speaker houses its own powerful Class D amplifiers with 70 watts for the bass and mid-range and 30 watts for the tweeter, giving you a total of 200 watts across the pair. They do come as a pair, the table's not big enough to put them both on. That's plenty of power to fill a living room or a studio setup with room-filling detailed sound. At the heart of the Coda W's is KEF's 12th generation Uni-Q driver array. This design places the tweeter right at the center of the mid-range cone, and this unique layout really ensures every frequency originates from the same point in space. It creates a perfectly coherent, even soundstage. The effect is actually pretty cool because vocals and instruments appear solidly placed in the room rather than just spread across the speakers. You can actually sit anywhere you want and still hear the same balanced, natural sound without that sweet spot drop-off. Backing up the hardware is KEF's Music Integrity Engine, which is a kind of digital signal processing that manages everything. The crossover, the timing, the dynamics, all in real time. It keeps everything tight and distortion free even when you turn the volume up. So the bass remains firm, the mid-range is nice and open, and the treble is silky smooth. You don't get that harshness or fatigue that often comes with small powered speakers. This is a refined sound, but with a sense of scale that feels far bigger than the form factor actually suggests. Connectivity is simple and versatile. There's a HDMI ARC for direct connection to your TV, which we always love to see here at Rich Sounds. There's also optical, USB-C and RCA line in, plus a dedicated phono stage for connecting up a turntable without needing an external preamp. However, if you do have a turntable with an external preamp, there's even a switch called ground lift. Haven't seen this one before, but what it essentially does is attempt to lessen or even eliminate background noise when you hook up a turntable that needs a grounding wire. Pretty useful. Wireless streaming is handled through Bluetooth 5.4 with aptX adaptive and aptX lossless. So you can play CD quality audio from your phone or tablet without compromising on sound quality. For those of you who want some deeper bass or even that kind of home cinema style punch, there's also a subwoofer output. And what's cool is the Codas actually handle the crossover frequency between the speakers and the subwoofer automatically, which just takes all the guesswork out of it. When it comes to setup, it couldn't be easier. The primary and secondary speakers link via a single USB-C cable, which is actually included in the box, which is nice. From there, it's as simple as connecting your source and switching them on. You can control everything directly from the touch-sensitive top panel like volume, input and pairing, or you can use the KEF Connect app for full access to settings, firmware updates and EQ adjustments. The app is basic, but it's clean and reliable, and it gives you that kind of control you want without any major complexity. Once it's configured, you can forget about it and just enjoy your music. In daily use, the Coda W's feel pretty effortless. They power on automatically when they sense a signal, which is very handy, and it even remembers your last input, so they're always ready when you are. Their build quality really reflects KEF's attention to detail too. All the finishes look sharp and modern with that kind of subtle, smooth edge that blends into any space. They're compact enough to fit on a desk or shelf, but really they're powerful enough to act as the heart of a proper hi-fi system. In essence, the KEF Coda W's bring together what most people want but rarely find. True high-end audio performance in a system that's simple to set up and enjoyable to use every day. No amplifier stacking, no cable mess, no learning curve, just two beautiful speakers that deliver music the way it was meant to be heard. Pure, balanced and simple. If you'd like to check the KEF Coda W's out for yourself, then why not contact or pop down to your local Rich Sound store today and have yourself a demo. Bring your own music if you want. If you need to know where your local store is, click the link, and if you've enjoyed this video, why not consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks for joining me for this one. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.